Hi there, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a pick a card reading of who is your soulmate. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a current subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for being a subscriber. If you do like pick a card readings, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and you will be uploaded every time I do upload a video. This video is going to include who is your soulmate. Is this someone you currently know, or is this someone you're going to meet? There are 4 piles. I'll go through each pile, then you can see which pile you're drawn to, and then I'll see you in your reading. Pile 1 is the silver tone leaf. Pile 2 is this gold tone tree of life. Pile 3 is this silver tone butterfly. And pile 4 is this gold tone starfish. So take a moment, see which one you're drawn to, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile 1. If you chose the silver tone leaf, the first card, this is going to be your reading, all about who is your soulmate. Pile 1, who is your soulmate? The butterfly, an armadillo, groundedness, and wisdom, the owl. Okay, so group 1, I feel like your soulmate is somebody who's been through a lot. They have spent probably a lot of time by themselves. Maybe they are from another country. Maybe they have a different background from you, but they are somebody who has spent a lot of time soul searching of who they actually are as a person. And maybe they spent a lot of time studying. That could be in school or outside of school. There's somebody who is very well grounded in who they are as a person. They're very intelligent. They could be somebody who is from a different background than you. Maybe they had a more strict upbringing. There's somebody who is very observant. Group 1, caring connections. And the thinking man. Okay, so they're definitely somebody who cares a lot about family and the relationships that they have. They think a lot about their decisions before they proceed with anything. They could be 46 years old, they could be 28 years old, or you could be 28 and they could be 46. They're definitely older than you. They're more experienced in life than you. There's somebody who plans a lot. They could be very romantic. Let your authentic human shine forth while bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. So there's somebody who has spent a lot of time on themselves, getting to know who they are, what they like. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. So they have realized at some point in their life that life is too short, and that if they want to be able to move forward and find ultimate happiness and to find their soulmate, they are expanding their thought process on how they're going to go about meeting someone. Group 1, who is your soulmate? I don't feel like this is somebody that you know. Purpose, you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So they do know what their life purpose is at this point. Past, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So they have already spent a lot of time working through any past issues or traumas that they maybe have had. Group 1. There's somebody who is financially independent. So they have their life together. There's somebody, once they know what they want, they're going to move forward with it pretty quickly. They won't spend a lot of time talking to other people about things. They'll know when they meet the right person, they're going to be able to go ahead and communicate with that person like, hey, I like you, I want to move forward. Group 1. You deserve love. You are lovable. So they're at a point in their life now that they do realize they deserve to be loved. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So they maybe had some past trauma in their childhood or had some family issues at some point, but they have worked through those issues and they have moved forward to be able to open their heart to their soulmate at this point. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. So when you meet this person, you're going to feel like you've known them forever. And that's how you're going to know it's your soulmate. Group 1. Your commitment is being tested. You and your loved ones are safe. Communication is key. One more for group 1. Have faith in your dreams. Okay. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, and then I have a couple angel oracle cards here. I want you to ask yourself 2 questions and let's see what the answer is. Question 1 about your soulmate. Question 1 about group 1 soulmate. A year from now. And question 2, yes. Question 2, ask yourself your second question and let's see what the answer is. Group 1, question 2. Helpful people. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to get some letters and we'll see if we can come up with some names or initials of who your soulmate is, group 1. I'll be right back. Okay, group 1, who is your soulmate? Lydia, Thea, Olivia, Zep, could be a nickname. Adia, or it could just be Liv, or Liz, or Lizzie, could be a nickname. Dio. Okay, go ahead and take a moment, pause the video and see what you come up with, but that is what I have for you, Group 1. Thank you. Bye. Hi, Group 2. If you chose the Gold Tone Tree of Life, this is going to be your reading of who is your soulmate. Group 2, who is your soulmate? Jaguar, release. Dolphin, happiness. Group 2. Cat, intuition. Okay, Group 2. I feel like your soulmate is somebody who is very mysterious. Somebody who they possibly could have children, or maybe they want children. They could be somebody who's very nurturing. Somebody who maybe spends a lot of time by themselves. I think when you meet them, because I don't think this is somebody you know, I think when you meet them, you're going to feel a sense of calmness around them. It's just going to be naturally comfortable. And I think you're going to recognize them by their eyes. They're going to have very distinct eyes. If you look at this jaguar, look at how piercing the eyes are there. And then in this cat, look at this. So I think that when you meet your soulmate, when you connect eyes, it's going to automatically feel like instinctual. You're going to know, like, this is my soulmate. They could be 37, or you could be 37. You could be 42, they could be 42. There could be a 9-year age difference. Group 2. Who is your soulmate? Divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will, follow the tail, and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant, not chase it. So this person is very abundant. Energetic clearing. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. So this person has let go of some stuff in order to move forward. Group 2. Who is your soulmate? Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. And first chakra, Archangel Michael. So I think you need to spend some time grounding yourself, maybe doing some meditation, opening up some of these chakras so that you can be fully open to meet your soulmate. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of a heart by actively sharing and living love. So this person is very compassionate. Group 2. Willingness. You're able to compromise if the end result is love. So there's somebody who will compromise in a relationship. We had 2 come out here. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe, which means they've learned to release things maybe from their past. And kindness. You're a humanitarian made of love, and you're able to share that energy with others. So they're very kind. They're very compassionate and kind. They could have blonde hair or brown hair or maybe red hair. Group 2, who is your soulmate? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you've already met your soulmate. This is not someone you're going to meet. This is someone you have already met. You deserve love. You are lovable. Group 2. Who is your soulmate? Your commitment is being tested. What do you need to release? So there's 2 cards of releasing. So you need to release something in order to come in contact or resolution with your soulmate. It's time to release the negativity. Whatever you're not releasing is holding you back. You've got release actually 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Be bold and make the first move. Group 2, who is your soulmate? 7 of Cups. So this could be somebody who's very popular and has a lot of options, or at least that's the way you see them. The Sun card, the Justice card, the King of Wands. So there's somebody who communicates. Page of Cups. Somebody who communicates. Maybe they communicate about things they know, but not necessarily how they feel. They're not somebody who openly shares their feelings. They kind of come across maybe a little more immature when it comes to how they are emotionally, but they are very intellectual, and they can speak about worldly things. Maybe they know a lot about law or justice or rules of something. Group 2, who is your soulmate? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, and then I have the angel oracles. I want you to ask yourself 2 questions, and let's see what your answer is. So get ready for question number 1 that you want to know about your soulmate. Group 2, your first question. Question 1 is, meditation brings answers. Okay, and your second question, let's see what the answer is to your second question. Group 2, question number 2. You're ready. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. I'll clear this and we will go ahead and get some letters for possibly their name or their initials, or your name or your initials, to know that this is your reading. I'll be right back. Okay, group 2, let's see what letters we come up with for name or initials of your soulmate. Jim, Noah, I see Val, TT, Terry, or Tarot. There's Tarot. I see Tom, or maybe Tommy. Could be a girl nicknamed Tommy, or Tomia. Gigi. Gia, Tex, could be a nickname, could be initials. DR or Doctor. I see Hannah. I see Ren or Rennie or Rena. I see Tal or Tally. See Ron or Rona or Ronnie. Okay, that's what I see. Go ahead and pause the video and see what you come up with, but that is what I have for you, group 2, on who is your soulmate. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this silver tone butterfly on who is your soulmate, this is going to be your reading. Group 3, who is your soulmate? The tiger, Will. The seahorse, Equality. And Sacrifice, the bull. Okay, group 3. So I think your soulmate is somebody who definitely wants things to be fair. They are somebody who will do whatever it takes to make sure that you're happy, that you feel satisfied and complete. They will sacrifice their own happiness just to ensure that you are happy. They could be somebody who is 34 years old or 40 years old, or you could be. They could be somebody who maybe has went through a lot of emotional turmoil in their life, and they're realizing that in a relationship now that they will have to make some type of sacrifices, that they cannot be in control of everything. Group 3, who is your soulmate? It could be a risk taker. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. So maybe they've suffered some loss in their life. Group 3, who is your soulmate? Clearing, a true offering arises. It becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. Your shift from mine, mine, mine to God's, God's, God's is freedom. Loss. Sometimes you learn true offerings through loss. You make a passionate invitation to love to take over and bring her own plan instead of your ego. So this could be somebody who has realized or has lost something very significant to them. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be some type of family member or friend. They've lost something very close to them, and they're realizing that there is going to be sacrifice because of that loss. And you did pick the butterfly, which is all about transformation, things coming to an end for something new to begin. Group 3, who is your soulmate? Journey, number 2. So this is someone willing to make any travels or commitments, or maybe they travel for work a lot, and maybe that's how you're going to actually meet this person. Blossoming abundance, number 3. So this is somebody who works very, very hard. Maybe they've suffered a significant financial loss, and now they're on the road to recovery, and they're working on reestablishing and re-grounding their financial situation. I feel like in prior situations or relationships, this person was very stubborn, and they're realizing now, maybe they lost a relationship that meant a lot to them in the past, and they've realized because of that, their actions, that now it needs to be more fair and balanced, and they're realizing they're going to have to sacrifice how they feel about certain things in order to be with their soulmate. Cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person experience has value. So those are things that they're willing to do. They're willing to cooperate now. This could be somebody you've already encountered in your life. You've maybe not had a relationship with them, but you have definitely known them before. Cause and effect. You're aware that love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change in the foundation of your results. So they are realizing what you give is what you get. So if you don't put anything into a situation, you're going to get nothing out of it. So it looks like your soulmate has been through quite a bit of transformation. Group 3. Who is your soulmate? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this could be somebody that, like I said, you've already known them. I don't know if you've had a relationship with them. We'll see once we get to the tarot cards, but this is definitely somebody from your past, so you know this person. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So there's somebody who definitely has let other people in order to move forward. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So maybe they have spent some time by themselves to realize the mistakes that they've made in their past and how they wanted to change them. Group 3. Who is your soulmate? This is somebody who definitely wants a higher level of commitment. Maybe they want a family. Your commitment is being tested. Look at the bigger picture. It could be a Sagittarius. Take time to breathe out. Confidence is your key to success. They could be a Leo. Group 3. Who is your soulmate? Could be somebody who thinks that you have a lot of options, or maybe you think they have a lot of options. They're somebody very intelligent. They're a great communicator. Yep, somebody who's went through something and they're ready to start a new relationship. They're ready to start something new. The Hierophant, yep. They want a higher level of commitment, just like down here it said. They either want a marriage, or maybe they want to live together, but they don't want to just date random people. They do want a higher level of commitment. Yep, they've thought a lot about what they want. So when you meet them, they'll be able to clearly communicate. The King of Wands is all about communication. They're going to be very passionate about you and let you know exactly what it is that they want. Group 3, who is your soulmate? Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Okay, and then I have the Angel Oracle cards. I would like you to ask yourself 2 questions, and let's see what the answers are. Okay, so think of your first question. Group 3, who is your soulmate? What is your question? And let's see what the answer is. First question is no to your, the answer to your question is no. Okay, so question number 2, what is your second question? Let's see what the answer is. Group 3, who is your soulmate? Question number 2. Improving health. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and clear this, and then we will get some letters to see if we can come up with their name or initials, or your name or initials, to confirm this is your reading. So I'll be right back. Okay, group 3, letters or initials of who is your soulmate. Group 3. V, I do see Betty. View, Duet, Sue, Serp. Let's get a couple more. Maybe. When. TT. See Fern. See Yes. See Yeti. Okay, that is what I see so far. Go ahead and pause the video, group 3, and see what you come up with. But that is what I have for you. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 4. If you chose this gold tone starfish, number 4, this is going to be your reading of who is your soulmate. Group 4, who is your soulmate? News, the Raven. The Watcher, the Snow Leopard. Loyalty, Red Crown Crane, number 29. Okay, so you could be 23, they could be 23, or you could be 29, they could be 29. There could be a 15-year age gap between the two of you. It looks like there's somebody who likes to be alone. There's somebody who likes to spend a lot of time by themselves. They do a lot of thinking, a lot of observing. They're very, very smart and intellectual. They are somebody that maybe when you meet them, they're going to seem very mysterious. You might also be a little bit kind of put off because they're going to stare at you a lot when you first meet them. Yep, they're going to sweep you off your feet. You're going to be amazed at how wonderful they are. At first, you're going to not really be sure about them because of how they're going to come across. They're going to come across kind of like a loner, somebody who doesn't really like to socialize. But once you get to know them, you're going to realize they're a really great person. Group 4, who is your soulmate? Liberation, the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. So yeah, when you meet them, you're going to doubt that this is your soulmate. You're like, really? I don't think this is my soulmate. Ease. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. So when the universe brings your soulmate to you, you're going to doubt it, but you're going to very quickly, when you get to know them, you're going to feel at ease and at peace. Who is your soulmate? Group 4. Letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. So you need to let go of trying to figure out who this person is or when you're going to meet them. Once you let go is when that person will come into your life. Group 4. Who is your soulmate? Door to Spirit. So they could be 32 years old, or you could be 32 years old. So I'm definitely feeling like they're in their late 20s or early 30s. For some of you, they're significantly older than you. Attachment, number 5. So they might have some issues with things that they feel stuck in, and they're learning to let go of those things. They're realizing that they can't be in control of everything. Who is your soulmate? Group 4. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So they will have worked a lot on themselves when you meet. They'll realize that everything happens for a reason. It could be very spiritual. Acceptance. You're ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So they're letting go of their attachment issues and accepting that things happen when they're supposed to happen. Group 4. Who is your soulmate? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe they've had some childhood trauma, some relationship trauma, maybe family problems. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Group 4. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you'll feel very, when you first meet them, you'll be not really sure of them, but once you let your guard down and get to know them, you're going to feel a very strong chemistry with them. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Yep. Once you start getting to know them and you start having a lot more conversations, that kind of aha moment is going to happen, and you're going to realize, oh, this is actually my soulmate. Like, this is somebody I'm supposed to be with, or I'm supposed to meet in my life. Group 4. They could be somebody who has children. You could be somebody who has children. Group 4. Conclusions are within reach. Balance spirituality and practicality. And that is something that they are learning, that they're letting the universe take over. A time to give rather than take. So they're learning that it's in giving that you receive. They could be a Pisces or a Virgo. You're very close to achieving your goal. Group 4. So this person, when you meet them, things are going to happen pretty quickly. You're not going to be really sure about them. You're going to kind of keep your guard up. But then you will have a lot of conversations. You'll spend a lot of time getting to know them. And then you'll move in the direction that you want it to be with them. After having those conversations, after taking some time thinking about the person. New beginnings. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay, in group 4, I have some angel oracle cards here. I want you to ask yourself 2 questions, and let's see what the answers are. Group 4, who is your soulmate? Your first question. Let's see what the answer is to your first question. First question. Helpful people. And your second question. What is the answer to group 4's second question? Question number 2. If you believe. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clear this, and I'll pause the video and I'll come back, and then we will do some letters to see if we can come up with their name or initials, or maybe your name or initials. I'll be right back. Okay, group 4, let's see what letters we have for a name or initials of who is your soulmate. See Ed. See Eden. See Cece. TT, could be a nickname. See Danny. See Dee Dee. Or it could be D. Let's get a couple more letters. May. Could be Maggie. Could be Marge. I see Matt. Or it could be Maddie with an E or with a Y. Could be a nickname. See Ned or Nettie. Okay, that's what I have for you, group 4. Go ahead and pause the video and see what you come up with. But that's what I have for you. Thank you. Bye.